left the front in the dead of night with little fanfare on departure.
I wonder why the Ukrainians didn't give them a fond farewell.
The Ukrainian cause. Hundreds, if not thousands, of international combatants have come to Ukraine's aid.
Now, I've heard rumors about how the Ukrainians treat these foreign fighters, and one rumor goes they get treated like cannon fodder.
Has had enough. The train will take them home. The past few weeks on the Eastern Front have been the final straw. Ukraine's counter-offensive has struggled to achieve its objectives.
We're stuck!
As the Russians deploy mass artillery and minefields to slow the Ukrainians down.
Who's out there yelling?
The fighting has been brutal, although no one was killed in this incident. For the foreign fighters, there is a refuge near the front. A modest house in eastern Ukraine where the door is always open. And we met an Irishman there, a heavy machine gunner, who's been fighting in Ukraine for the past 17 months.
I'm just gonna say it, he has a lot of tattoos on both his arms.
The 0 point.
Zero on zero line, it's horror. It's horror. There is just, it's a genocide. It's slaughter. There is just people dead everywhere. Russians dead, Ukrainian people dead, Ukrainian soldiers dead, just left there. Just left there. And
Well, yeah, of course they're just left there. If they try to pick them up, they'll get shot at. That's why they have to negotiate to go recover their bodies. And as for him saying it's a genocide, I would say that's a bit overkill, but that could just be me.
Russian trench line, and our job is to go into the trenches and clear them out, hold them until auxiliary units come, and then we go home.
They were taken to a staging area, but they had no air cover, and a pair of Ukrainian tanks withdrew.
Of course the 2 tanks withdrew. They're the things that have value, not the cannon fodder.
But it wasn't. Soldiers took cover in the woods, hoping that assistance would arrive.
Any station, this is Bravo. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody read me? Go! Go, 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 go!
As the light fell, a Ukrainian truck pulled up, and the survivors scrambled in the back. But Burns said they were spotted. A Russian tank giving chase.
Let's go!
Now we have the tank literally coming out, starting to chase us. And that's terrifying. When you see a big T-72 coming for you and you're in a Humvee pickup, yeah, it's like a hot knife through butter. You're finished. So again, all of us are screaming, drive the Humvee, drive the Humvee. I was going mental.
Go! Go! Go!
Yeah. I've never done like those big mountains like you have, but I want it, bro.
This sanctuary is run by a muscular pastor, a New Zealander called Owen Panoma.
What's the point of this place, this house?
Be some sort of support, you know, to sit there. Where are you from? You got kids, you know, basically to take their mind off war.
No one is pressured to communicate, but the trauma will often make itself known.
Speaking of trauma, here's what I think is going to happen. You have all these hundreds of thousands of volunteers going to Ukraine to fight, and they come back, they're going to be all broken. Physically broken? Yes, but I'm more referring to mentally broken.
Byrne and a fellow fighter race to make their train, with the past quickly stuffed in their rucksacks. But they can't leave it all behind.
It's the only ticket I have, pal. It's a ticket you guys with me, boy.
These men have spent months on the edge.
This will become a memory from me, yeah? That's all it'll be, just a memory that I'll try push behind, that I hopefully forget.
Push it in the back of his mind, bottle it up until it erupts and he goes ballistic. So yeah, in summary, In this video, they say that he had no air support and the tanks abandoned them. So they were treated like cannon fodder. Alright, that's it for my thoughts on the matter. Take care out there in Clown World.